This is Miss Beth from the Door County Library, and we are going to go through the Screen-Free Craft Bag for January 2023. This one, as are all the other ones, adult supervision suggested. There is a small pieces involved in a number of these, so you will want the kiddos to have a little bit of adult supervision to do this, especially if you are aging towards the younger end of our crafts. There are two fancy little crafts to work on today, as well as our coloring bookmark. So what are you going to need? You're going to need some glue for this one. I'm going to suggest the liquid glue rather than the glue sticks this time. You're going to need something to color with, and you're going to need scissors. All right, let's take a look. So one of these four bookmarks is going to be in your packet. So this is where you'll need that scissors. This is where you will need your colors. When you are finished, it might look something like these. So you do whatever makes sense to you. I thought this looked pretty. So that is your coloring portion of all of your things. Then there's going to be a bag with all kinds of stuff in it. This great big piece here, a stick, and two packets inside here. So let's start off with, I think, probably the simplest of the bunch. This one here, and this here. You open up your package and you will find it has all of these little pieces of glitter stickers all through it. The Snowman Scene Glitter Mosaic Craft Kit. All right, using the printed circles on the Mosaic board as a template. Okay, match the foam colors to the colors printed on the board and then peel and stick the foam circles. Insert one end of the satin cording through the hole in the board and tie a knot to hang your craft. Pretty straightforward. Here we go. All right. So here's black ones, kind of greenish ones, two shades of blue, and the white. All right. This is the hole that they were talking about. So let's go ahead and do that one first. Get that done and out of the way. And the way I tie my stuff off is I do this and like that. That's how I tie my stuff off. There we go. And you tuck that down and it looks nice and tidy. All right, then what do we have? Let's do the green stickers first. Let's see if this works. Oh, look. Oh, look. A whole bunch of them came off. Wonderful. All right. Then let's start with the greens. Oop, that one didn't have its sticker taken off. There we go. Green, green, green. And it looks to me like they probably have given us more stickers than we absolutely need to put on here, which is kind of nice, just in case you make a mistake, that there are extras floating around. Yeah, looks like there's a few extra. All right. And they stuck to my thumb. Oh my goodness. All right. So, here we go. And just, this is a good time to have a little bit of a fingernail so that you can get in there and do your thing. Because much else, like so many things, it's nice to have some ability to peel. So let's see, how did we do? And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 right down there. Two. I think this one's going to be really fun for our youngest little ones. Look, there were even 2 extras. Oh, good. So we had those just in case there was a mistake. So let's see if some of the others also have extras. So let's see. Black ones. Black stickers. All right. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, no spares on this one. It is just as many as you're going to need to get it all done. But that one's done. And what I'm doing is I'm sticking them onto here when they're all finished so that I don't have to worry about what's going on here. All right, so these are the darker blues then. So let's see about getting some of these darker blue ones done. And it's taking a while. It just takes as long as it takes. Honestly, if you don't want to watch me go through and do all of this stuff, fast forward through the video. We will put this whole thing up so that you can watch me do it. But honestly, if you don't want to watch me go through and sticker on every single one of these things, you can, and that one had a back on it still. You can just forward through this to the next thing. That is fine. I will not be offended. Oh my goodness, no. So let's just get all these on here, shall we? All the darker ones on the darker blue spots. But this is pretty straightforward and easy to explain to a little tiny person, so that's a good sign. We like some of those kinds of crafts where it's not hard to explain what you need to do. You match up the colors with the stickers, put the stickers on the circle. So happy and joyful. But this is something that you can work on as you're going along. This might be something that would be fun to work on as people are doing other things, as the bigger people are doing other stuff. Do we have any other blue ones? Dark blues? No, we don't. I think we're in good shape. And look, there's an extra on that one too. So joy. All right, and now the paler blue. So let's do paler blue, shall we? Here we go. And they peel off pretty easy. What would happen if we made a mistake? So that's not a mistake, but what if we had to peel it off? Can we? Yes, yes. Okay, so important to know, if you make a mistake, you can peel it off. It is not on there permanently right away. It doesn't do any harm to the picture. So if you have a problem and you need to change it, as long as you are careful, you can peel it back off again without causing any trouble. So that's always nice to know if you are working on it and you are concerned that it's not going to be pretty and perfect. You can do it over and over again if you need to. You can take it off and try again, which is nice to be able to do. So where am I? How are we doing here? Getting there. So all of these pieces just like this. So far it's looking pretty good. All right, and let's see, keep going. There we go. So I think this is coming along very nicely. But like I said, if you don't want to watch me put all the little stickers on and you have the idea, then you can just fast forward to the next project if you want to, because this is going to be pretty much, this is all that it is. It's just taking the stickers and putting them in the spots. If you want to watch along and work with me, you're welcome to do that too. You picked up your stuff and you just want to do the stickers along with me, you do that. That's why we make it the full length, eh? It takes time. How many minutes? Oh my goodness, we've been 13 minutes already in this little video as we go along and put all the stickers on. It just takes time. It just takes time. All right, and there were 3 extras on that one. So if you would like to use your extra stickers for something else, you do that, because these are extra stickers that are yours. Whatever you want to do with your extra stickers, you do that. I can think of all kinds of fun things that you could do with a glitter sticker. If you are a little person and thinking about what you could do with a glitter sticker, ask first before you stick it on something that belongs to somebody else, or one of your grown-ups might have to take it off of a thing and they might not be happy with you. So suggest ways to use your glitter stickers if you are small and are wondering if it's okay with your grown-ups. So that is the mommy and me talking, of course. That is as I sit here thinking about what I just said, and oh my gosh, I just told them to go ahead and put stickers all over wherever they want. So in my house that might have been just fine, because I don't have anything that I think would hurt my feelings if it got a sticker on it. But I am not at your house and I do not know what you have. So ask before you put stickers all over stuff. as you're kind of going along. I did discover that stickers and glass don't work real well together, so don't put them on glass. Glass makes it difficult to get it back off again, doesn't like it very much. So, we're almost there. Look at that, we've almost got the body done. So many big white stickers. Okay, getting there. So, I, as a grown-up, am pretty quick on the stickering, really. So, this is going to take a while to do if you are a little kid. So maybe it will take you half an hour to put all your stickers on, maybe a little longer. Maybe you decide that you're going to put your stickers on and you're going to put some stickers on and then you're going to give it a rest and you're going to put some more stickers on another day, because remember, this lasts all month of January. So you could come and get your stuff and just work on it. And if you get tired of putting stickers on, you can just stop for a while. Because yeah, even with me going kind of quick on all of these things, you know, not really having any trouble getting things to go where I want them to go, this has taken a while. So that wouldn't be a bad thing if you said, I'm going to put on as many stickers as I want to today, and then I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to put on other stickers tomorrow. Do it over a couple of days, because this is a lot of stickers. This is a lot of stickers. Not like last month's, where I only had a few big stickers to put on. This is a whole bunch of little tiny stickers. So, getting there though. Most of the face is done. All of the body is done. Almost there. Oh, look, I didn't put it exactly on. There, moved it, not a problem. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, getting there. Look at that. Right around his nose. His nose or her nose? Girls can wear top hats. All right. That's up for you to decide, I think. All right. And just these couple more. Ta-da! That's all of them. Oh my gosh. It looks so cute. And it's all sparkly. Yes. And you have an entire side, an entire strip of white ones left. So look at all of those. That is so pretty. And then it just hangs up. So that is how you make that one. All right. This one said it needs glue, so I'm going to put down a piece of paper on this one, and I'm going to open up the bag and see what the instructions have to say for themselves, because there's always, with these, there's always nice instructions. All right, and this is another snow person, and it's got things inside. It says, this craft requires glue. Be sure to have an adult if using a hot glue gun. All right, we're not going to use a hot glue gun. We're just going to use regular glue, which then means it's going to take a little longer to dry. All right. Adhere the numbers 1 through 9 in numerical order to the wood stick. Start with the number 1 at the bottom of the stick. Yes. So, where are the numbers? Because this is going to measure your snow. So we're going to put the number 1 right there. And then find our number 2. There's our number 2. Oh, come on. This is harder to peel. Okay. Harder to peel out. This is number 2. Doesn't want to come. Gently, gently, or it will tear. You don't want it to tear. There. There it came out. Number 2. Three is in the blues. Three is blue. And yeah, this one isn't as careful. 4. There we go. 4. So we're setting up the stick with the inches of snow to measure. And as I am making this, there isn't a lot of snow on the ground, but there is some. Come here. See, you got to get that middle piece out of there, and it doesn't want to come there. There's 4. All right. And 5 is green. Now that 5 seems to want to come pretty easily. Oh, did I speak too soon? Oh, and I did. I broke my 5. All right. So if you break one of your numbers, how do you fix that? You very carefully lay down your first part, and then you figure out where your second part is, and you lay that one down next to it. And no one will ever know you made a mistake. There we go. 6. 6. Here, and you'll notice that the 6 and the 9 look an awful lot alike. So I think you could probably do, and look at that, the little 6, the little hole that's supposed to go through didn't go all the way through on that one. So we'll just put the whole thing down just like that. There. All right. How about 7? Does we get 7 to peel? Get 7 to peel. You got to be careful with these ones. This one might be a grown-up help thing. So this one might be a grown-up help project for quite a bit of it, because if you don't get those peeled out just right, it might lead to distress. Oh, unhappiness. All right. And this The insides don't want to come out of that one either. That's okay. And there's the 9. So it goes up to 9 inches. And we can put all of these away, except for this little star, which we're going to use later. All right. Meanwhile, these pieces can go off to the side. All right. Then it says, adhere the nose to the snowman's face. That's the snowman's face. That's the nose. And you peel it. And you stick his nose right on there. That's easy. All right, glue the wood brim to the bottom of the wood hat. Ah, there's the wood hat. There's the wood brim. And red piece, and then glue the red piece above the brim as shown. As shown, I suspect, means look at the picture. All right, so we're going to glue then. Here we go. Going to lay a little glue right there. You know what? And we're going to put some more glue right above it. We're going to put all kinds of glue right on this section because I'm going to lay this. All right, so it's not going to be, it's going to be like about that. So look at the, and then this band goes over the top, right, as a decoration. So, all right, well, let's look at the back. What did I do on the back? You see how I did that on the back? Can you see that? It's all black. All right, so what I did was I took about 1/4 of an inch in so that it's sitting up on top of it. Oh goodness, and you can't really see that. Oh phooey, the light. All right, there's where the line is. So it overlaps it a little bit, and then this overlaps that. Now this is still really gushy, so this is going to have to sit and dry for a while. Not like we had to dry the other one couple of times ago with the turkey. But okay, glue the red piece above the brim as shown. Adhere the star to the finished hat. Here we are going to adhere the star to the finished hat, and that means pull this sticker off very, very carefully. Yeah. Very, very carefully. Ah, see? Here we go. Okay, and then peel that off, and they want you to kind of stick it on both. There we go. There we go. And you see how that got stuck in there? Because I was in a hurry. This is what happens when you're in a hurry. So, yeah. All right, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay, glue the snowman's face above the notches in the wood stick. Okay, here are the notches in the wood stick. They want you to glue the face right here above the notches. So we'll put some more glue down. You know what? This whole thing is going to need glue because I know that the hat's going to go on above it. So let's see where we're at. All right. Glue the head, the snowman's face, on above the notch. And then, okay, glue the finished head above the face so that it slightly overlaps the top of the head. Slightly overlaps the top of the head. Interesting. So, this is where that business where I overlapped the back. So, if we were looking at this, grown-ups paying attention. All right. If we were looking at this, what really is on the stick, you've got the round head and you've got the block of the hat. And those are both attached to the back of the stick. All right. Then on top of the black and the head, you have the band and you have the decoration. So let's flip it over and show you just like that, right? Okay, just like that. So, looks pretty good so far. All right, then next, and I'm being like super careful because all of this is still wet and it's still kind of moving a little bit, so we need to be a little careful. All right. To create the arms, wrap the long chenille stem around the notch in the wood stick. Twist a short chenille stem around each end to create the hands. All right, I know how to do this. Look, you do this and you make it even, right? Then you twist it so it stays on. And then you do this. And then you've got, yeah, so it's twisted. And then the arms. And then they want you to take one of these. Can you see what I'm doing here? And just twist it around. Think. And one of these down about the same length as it is. So for a third finger there. Okay. And you just twist it around like that. So yeah, just twist those on. Don't worry about how well they're staying. I think they look just fine this way. And I'm gonna shift him over just a smidget to give him a more even arm length, I think. All right, then wrap the scarf around the notch in the wood stick and tie in a knot. Okay, there's the scarf. It is a beautiful blue. You can't tell that on the camera, can you? And it's got little pieces notched out. So now we're going to twist this around, and I'm going to use the scarf to kind of cover up the arms. And I just give it a little twist there. Just like that. Give it a little, squeeze it nice and tight. And then this comes down, and that comes down. Let's see, let's move it off to the side so they're both kind of off to the side with each other. All right. And they have it in the picture, they have them both down and off to the side. Then they suggest that you take a little bit of glue, more with the glue. All right, and put a little bit of glue like right on here. And then take this piece and kind of glue it down so that it sticks. All right. I'll tell you right now that doesn't want to stick very well. So I think that tied is just fine. They suggested, I think, that you need to tie it to keep it in place, because this is going outside, right? I don't think it really needs it, although you could probably put a little bit of glue down in here and stick it. And of course, feel free to use hot glue if you want to, or to, you know, do something else with it. You know what you could do if you really wanted to. Oh, am I so sneaky or what? You could take one of your stickers from before, from the last one, and you could use it to stick it down. Ha! Look at that. There. That's not going anyplace at all. All right. And there he is. So remember, he is a little bit gluey right now, so you're going to need to set him aside until he fully dries tomorrow morning. And then you can go and see what he does outside. So that is both of your projects. There is your little guy who's going to measure your snowfall, and here is your little snowman glitter ball. And I hope that you have a wonderful time making all of these things. Do not beat yourself up about it if the little stickers don't want to behave themselves. You do what makes sense for you. I will see you next time, and have a great time doing this project.